Hi, my name is Caroline Howard. I'm the clinical pharmacist at Carolina Advanced Health. I'm going to take a few minutes today to talk to you about selecting sunscreen. Sunscreen is an important tool to help reduce your risk of skin cancer as well as early signs of aging. But in order for it to be effective, it's important to get a sunscreen that will give you the best protection. I know when I go to the store to buy sunscreen, it's usually a lot of products to choose from, and I wonder, what do I need to look for to get the best protection? And there's 3 things that I want you to look for when you go to pick out sunscreen. The first thing is SPF, or the sun protection factor, something you probably already thought of. That's the number you see on the sunscreen bottle. The American Academy of Dermatology recommends to get one that's at least an SPF of 30. So 30 is the number I want you to look for. You can get one between 30 to 50. SPFs above 50 don't give you very much more protection, so look for one between 30 to 50. The next thing to look for on the label is broad spectrum. And broad spectrum means that you'll get protection from UVA as well as UVB rays. So you want to get one that's going to give you full protection. The last thing to look for is water resistant. That will also be on the label, and it will say for either 40 or 80 minutes. So you might remember that sunscreen used to have labels that said things like sweat proof or waterproof. They can no longer make claims like that. The best protection you can get for water would be 80 minutes of water resistance. So that means after you've had the sunscreen on for 80 minutes and you've been swimming or sweating heavily, that you would need to reapply it to get full protection. So again, the 3 things to look for is SPF of at least 30, broad spectrum, and water resistance. So after you've found a sunscreen with those things on it that you enjoy using, it doesn't work well if you don't use the right amount of sunscreen. And often people don't get full protection from the sun because they don't apply enough sunscreen. The amount that you'll need is about a shot glass worth. So that might be more sunscreen than you're used to using. So for full body, about a shot glass worth of sunscreen. And you need to apply it about 15 to 30 minutes before going out in the sun. So after you've already gotten to the beach is not the best time. You want to apply it before you go out on the beach. And after you've applied it once, that's not going to be enough to last for a full day in the sun. In order for it to continue giving the protection like of SPF 30, you need to apply it at least every 2 hours. You would need to apply it more often if you were doing things like swimming or sweating heavily in athletic activities. In addition to sunscreen, you can do other things to keep yourself safe in the sun, like wearing a broad-rimmed hat or clothing that covers your arms. Additionally, you can avoid being out in the sun between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. when the rays are the strongest. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have fun in the sun this summer. Okay.